As I had mentioned, Your Honor, the court found these violations egregious, repeated, and that it actually served to deprive the public of information that the board was required to provide to the public. The court in Exhibit B issued a nunc pro tunc order awarding statutory damages against the board in the amount of $5,000 and attorney's fees against the board in the amount of $31,399.74. The court continues that this judgment, the total of it, according when you add it up, $36,399.74. If the court would turn to Exhibit C, we'll find a letter that the Secretary of State sent via email and certified mail to Ms. Dillinger and Mr. Kuhlman, informing them that under 3501.16, the Secretary of State has the legal authority to remove members of the Board of Elections. And he says on page 2, your failure to follow Ohio law leaves me no choice but to remove you as members of the Putnam County Board of Elections for misfeasance and nonfeasance in office. Your Honor, we've also included in Exhibit C the signed green cards showing that both Ms. Dillinger and Mr. Kuhlman have received notice of the hearing. As I started, Your Honor, there is really very little that should be an issue here. The Secretary of State believes in the importance of open meetings, of public notice for meetings, of making sure that boards of elections do things in an open and transparent manner. What we have here, 2 members of the Board of Elections at the time of these violations who acted, as the court said, egregiously in not doing board business publicly. The Secretary of State, when informing Ms. Dillinger and Mr. Kuhlman of their removal from the board, has also noted that the 2 other members who were on the board at that time but no longer serve on the board are ineligible to ever be appointed back to the board. Boards must do things publicly. The entire statutory scheme of which, the manner in which we count votes, we make decisions, we certify winners, we hold hearings, we make contracts, we use software for the counting of votes, we test all of the manner in which machines run. We hire directors, we terminate directors. It has to be done publicly because the public has a right to know who is there, how they are doing their job, and how they're doing their job. In this case, the Putnam County Board of Elections time and time again failed in that department and have now cost the taxpayers of Putnam County over $36,000. Your Honor, we would submit that the record before the hearing officer is sufficient to show misfeasance and nonfeasance, and we would ask for a recommendation of termination of these 2